Morning, Robert.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for being on with us. Got a win last week, and how good was it for this team to get that out of the way in week 2?
Oh, huge. Us being such a new team, a new group of guys, to be able to come out of there with a win was such a big thing for our confidence going forward.
Robert, when you look at this defense, you guys are doing a great job against the run, but you're struggling against the pass. What do you have to clean up in that area to allow you guys to be productive against the pass moving forward?
Yeah, I really think this week we really honed in on our details, our fundamentals, and our techniques. And as a defense, we all made sure to get a little bit better in our individual assignments. And we made it a real point this week during practice. So we're excited to get out here this Sunday and showcase those opportunities.
2 weeks in, and this team ranks 31st in missed tackles with 25. Wiggy and some of the Ty Law, some of the guys who played a long time ago, talk a lot about the lack of contact, the lack of time in preseason. As you guys have looked at those missed tackles, what do you need to do to fix that?
Yeah, footwork is king when it comes to tackling. Putting your chest on chest and wrapping your arms and finishing on the ground, and that's our goal. We really made a big emphasis this week to focus on tackling, one of our 3 focal points of the week. So we worked them in drills. We put the pads on yesterday, and like I said, we're excited to go out there on Sunday and really put that work to the test.
Robert, going into Miami for the defense, you guys were without Terrell. How did you feel like the guys stepped up in the absence of your defensive coordinator, and how proud were you of the guys?
I was very proud. It's never easy losing your leader as a defense. But at the end of the day, it's next man up, whether it's our head coach, whether it's our punter, whether it's our middle linebacker, receiver. We always expect the next guy to go in there with the starter's mentality, with the mentality that this is a huge opportunity for them. So I think we had enough guys that said this is an opportunity for us to step up, and we did.
Robert, have you ever gone on a silent retreat?
I have yet to go on a silent retreat. It is definitely intriguing, though.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers also ayahuasca. Have you tried that?
I have not. I've stayed mostly in the United States in my life, so I'm pretty sure that's a South American thing, I believe.
Yes.
It's a cleanse. It looks really gross. But what are your thoughts on facing Aaron Rodgers in the future Hall of Famer on Sunday?
When watching Aaron Rodgers' film, I was really surprised at how well I think he's moving around back there. He's taking hits. He's making off-balance throws. He's putting the ball in the receiver's hands. So I think he's really playing at a high level this year, and it'll be a great challenge for us to not only get home on the rush, but to stay in coverage for those extended plays and to finish each and every play, because whether he's going down or finds a way out, he's going to put the ball up.
Robert, you look at what you guys are able to do when it comes to getting to the quarterback. You lead the league in sacks. What's led to that for your defense when it comes to leading the league in sacks?
I definitely think sacks is a big, huge thing. You can blitz to get sacks. You can rush 4 to get sacks, but our D-line has really stepped up big this year for us, especially to finish last game with Harold making a huge play and then Milton getting the game-winning sack. So I'm really proud of how those guys have continued to work, and I know that they're going to continue to produce big plays on Sundays.
Can I get just a player perspective, somebody who's in the league playing currently, on the Tush Push? Because we've talked about it a lot this week, and about, for us as fans, it's kind of a boring play, but it seems to work. Like, where are you guys as players on it?
Personally, I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for the players as a whole, but the Tush Push is part of our game. It's a legal play, and they use it I don't get to make the rules, and I don't get to decide whether they should keep it or not. So the only worry I have is how do we defend it as a team? And I think, everyone's been putting work in to both run it on offense and to defend it on defense. So we're going to continue to work it in preparation for it to come out.
Robert, this would affect you directly. Would you like to see the league allow you linebackers to be able to push the D linemen at least to maybe have a similar advantage as the offense, because the offense can get pushed by guys behind them?
Yeah, you can push the D line. So
okay.
that is a big way that you can try to offset the force of somebody else pushing their quarterback. You push the D lineman.
Robert, the Steelers' red zone offense has been extremely efficient once they get there, but they're having a hard time getting to the 20. Has that been a major point for you guys in practice this week, to just keep Aaron Rodgers and the offense away from red zone so that they don't need to capitalize there?
Of course, that's always our goal. We want to get the drive stopped, and the drive stopped early. Every time we take the field, I usually tell the guys, 3 and out or the football. So ideally, we get the 3 and out, but if we don't, we end up taking the ball away. And that's always our goal when we step on the field, whether it's at the backed up 5 or it's on the positive 10, So we go out there with the mindset of get the drive stopped. That's one of our goals as a defense, get the drive stopped, no matter where we take the field. So that is a big key. Don't let them get going.
All right, well, back at Gillette, and a good test this week, and we appreciate you taking the time, as always, Robert Spillane.
Thank you, guys. Have a great rest of your day.